let's study the different sounds of the letter Y. First, let's repeat the words in our diagram, and then we'll discuss each of the sounds. Repeat. Generosity, temporary, properly, convey, gateway, identify, apply, sync, hype, hybrid, year-end, yield. So the most common pronunciation of the letter Y is the sound E, when Y comes at the end of a word. You might notice Americans really say E, whereas British speakers tend to use a more reduced sound. They might say something like generosity, and we would say generosity. So a real E happening there at the end. We have a couple different spellings which indicate a vowel, as in AY or EY. These indicate like A sounds for us. But A really ends on an E sound too. So we're really speaking E at the end in words like convey, gateway. Now, the final Y as an I sound, this happens pretty often, but much less than E. So we do say I in many words like try, apply, fly, but perhaps this happens 20 to 25% of the time, and really most words end on E, as in generosity, university, ability. Now when I is in the middle of a word, it will sound like either I or I. Either a short I or a long I. And these you just have to memorize. It doesn't happen very much. Now when Y is the first letter, that's when we really say yeah. And an extra tip, when we say yeah plus an E sound, we have to do a very strong yeah, because yeah and E are kind of next to each other in the way we pronounce them. So when I say yes, yeah is easy to pronounce. When I say year or yield, I have to exaggerate the sound a little bit. Okay, that completes our lesson.